Welcome to the Business Buyer Diaries. My name is Nathan Platter. I'm a full-time employee, and I bought a business. I did everything right, from finding the deal, handling all the due diligence on 63 opportunities, and ultimately bought a profitable gym. And boy was I in for a big surprise as a new owner. I chronicled everything in real time, including the biggest wins to the stressful nights at 2 a.m. I'm sharing my journey without sugarcoating anything, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Here's today's episode. Good morning. So today there's a little bit of traction with the bank and lenders wanting to get paid. We'll just say that. So got a call yesterday from, where was it? Got a call from my bank. My bank both underwrote the loan as well as they are servicing the loan. So they created the loan when I got the loan, and now I make my monthly payment to the same bank. So there was no broker involved, so it's the same entity. But some guy from the bank said, "Hey Nathan, this is so and so. Give me a call at your earliest convenience." Or my business banker, give me a call at your earliest convenience. Something of that level. So very, very easy-going. They're still in collaboration mode. I called my go-to banker 4 months ago and said, "Hey man, I don't have the cash to do this. Things are going to start slowing down. What are my options?" And I think I did an episode for that. I can't remember. But the gist of it, we said, well, you don't want to declare bankruptcy. If you do that, you'll never get he literally said, it'll be very difficult to ever get a business loan again. And he used the word again, almost as if my life was over at 33 years old. And I've still got another 80 years of runway to go. So I know right then and there, I'm not going to be able to listen to any of the rest of his input because he's jaded by fear and putting that fear onto me. So that's a no-go, because I know that's not true. And then what else happened? Shoot, I was supposed to turn left there. How am I going to do this? So apologies about that. So I know my business banker isn't going to be very helpful, because if he's being truthful, then he doesn't know the right things. And if he's being deceptive, then I know I can't trust him. So either way, I know he's not a good source of information. So yesterday I got a call from a random person representing the bank saying, "Hey, let's talk." And so I'll just ignore him for now because I need another 60 days of runway. The way I see it, as of today, and these episodes aren't going to get released until everything's said and done, so no worries on that. But the bank is currently 60 days behind on payments. So they're supposed to get paid 60 days ago, didn't pay that. Then they were supposed to get paid again 30 days ago? Is that the timeline? I can't remember now. And so, anyhow, I'm behind on the bank. I'm only 30 days behind on the rent. And so they're the ones that I'm more scared of. Because if the bank shuts it down, then you're guaranteed everything is done. If the landlord shuts you down, it's likely that things are done. And so either way, all I know is that there's no reason to be afraid. And so right now, I'm just playing the who can I delay game. And so I'm scheduled to meet with my attorney on my bankruptcy situation this Friday. They get dibs on my time. If I ignore everyone else, it buys me time. If I'm highly engaged and communicating and interactive, then I'll either be gaslighting them and then they'll just get fed up with me, or if I am straight up hey, here's exactly how many days behind I am. Here's my checking account. Here's how much I'm going to be behind on sales every month. And I give them all of my behind the scenes information. They'll just see, yeah, this thing is not, it does nothing to let the business stay open. They may as well just close the account now. And so that expedites destruction. And that's my assessment. That's my assumption. I'm sure someone else would push back on that. But all that to say, based on those options and outcomes, it's best to not engage on that front. And so my goal is to make it another, what day are we at? October 9th. My goal is to make it another 65 days and then close things from there. And so anything that impedes that, I should avoid. So the outcome is going to be the same, and the doors are going to be closing. There's going to be a bankruptcy. It's due to a business failure. There's no benefit to trying to... Anyhow, I'm blabbering far too much. Hopefully this episode can be shortened up when the book comes out. which, yes, I do want to turn this all into a book someday. And right now we're just going to play that game. So, yeah, we'll call it there. So, I'm not stressed. I'd be stressed if there was a way to save the business versus not save the business. The business is not savable. That is an undeniable scenario here. And so I'm going to engage and interact as much as I possibly can. At the end of the day, I'm going to care for the members. I'm going to take care of my personal future, and I'm not going to lie to anyone, and I'm not going to hurt anyone along the way. And unfortunately, my creditors are going to get dinged from this. And that's unfortunate, as you can tell from my voice. So I'm going to just pause there. I've made my point. We're going to go enjoy life. We're going to go be purposeful and live to fight another day. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. Let's rock and roll. This has been another episode of the Business Buyer Diaries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. I hope you're realizing that business ownership is no cakewalk. Check the podcast notes for a link to the DIY due diligence program, the complete list of show sponsors, and for media inquiries. Music written and composed by Wes Schrock. I'm your host, Nathan Platter. Join me again on the next one.